Have you ever found yourself wide awake in the stillness of the night, grappling with a whirlwind of thoughts that disrupt your peace? As you glance at the clock and see it glaring back at you, perhaps reading 3:17 a.m., do you feel that unsettling mix of exhaustion and anxiety? The world around you seems eerily quiet, yet your mind races with worries, financial burdens, relationship struggles, or unfulfilled dreams. This period, often referred to as the witching hour or the devil's hour, can evoke a profound sense of isolation and restlessness, as if you are trapped in a personal purgatory of your own making. Yet, what if I told you that these moments could serve as transformative gateways to deeper understanding and connection? In those dark hours, the discomfort of sleeplessness often mirrors our internal struggles. You may find yourself tossing and turning, feeling like a captive to your own thoughts. Questions may plague you. Why can't I quiet my mind? What is the purpose of my struggles? You're not alone in this experience. Many face the challenge of reconciling their aspirations with the reality of their current lives. C.S. Lewis eloquently captures this sentiment when he asserts, "You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream." This quote resonates deeply with those yearning for change, but feeling trapped by their circumstances. Instead of viewing these early morning awakenings as curses, consider them as sacred opportunities, a divine invitation to tap into a profound level of consciousness and connect with your innermost self. In the stillness, when the world is quiet and distractions fade, you can finally confront your fears, desires, and aspirations. These moments can become a canvas upon which you paint your intentions for the day, allowing you to dream bigger and to define the path forward with clarity and purpose. As the dawn approaches, you can use this time for self-reflection and renewal, envisioning the life you desire and the person you strive to become. Ask yourself, what dreams have I pushed aside due to fear or doubt? What desires have I buried beneath the weight of daily obligations? Recognizing and articulating these internal struggles is the first step toward healing. Embrace this time to meditate on your goals, visualize your dreams, and reflect on your journey thus far. Allow yourself to feel the weight of your aspirations and the pain of unfulfilled potential. Both are valid and essential to your growth. As you embrace these early morning hours, remind yourself of the power within you. C.S. Lewis believed in the capacity for growth and transformation, emphasizing that every day is a new opportunity. In these sacred moments, tap into that potential. Use this time for prayer, gratitude, and intention setting. Think of 3 things you are grateful for, 3 blessings that remind you of the good in your life, even amidst challenges. This practice can shift your mindset from one of scarcity to abundance, allowing you to attract more positivity into your life. Stay with me as we explore how embracing these early morning awakenings can illuminate your path and inspire your journey. Consider this: how might your life change if you approached each day with a renewed sense of purpose and a heart full of gratitude? If you find this message resonates with you, please share your thoughts and insights in the comments below. Your reflections may help others who are navigating similar struggles, creating a community of support and encouragement. Together, let's delve deeper into the beauty and transformative power of these sacred morning hours. Let this time be a reminder that you are not just a passive observer of your life, but an active participant capable of crafting your destiny. Embrace the magic of the early morning and watch as it unfolds into something extraordinary. Can I get a thank you, Jesus, from you? In the stillness of dawn, there exists a precious moment, a sacred opportunity to embrace the quietness that envelops the world. Have you ever paused to acknowledge this fleeting time when the noise of the day has yet to intrude? Instead of resisting the wakefulness that comes at such an hour, allow yourself to lean into it. Sit up, breathe deeply, and immerse yourself in the present, welcoming this intimate connection with your inner self. As C.S. Lewis once remarked, "You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream." This early stillness becomes a canvas for your aspirations, inviting you to paint your desires boldly upon it. What if, in this tranquil space, you took a moment to set your intentions for the day? Envision the goals that pulse within your heart, the dreams waiting to unfold, and the person you strive to become. Visualize yourself navigating the day with grace, handling challenges with poise, and basking in the fulfillment that comes from living a life true to your calling. By setting your intentions in these precious early hours, you tap into a profound energy that not only supports you but also aligns the universe to guide you toward hours. You elevate your spirit, shifting your vibration toward abundance and positivity. C.S. Lewis reminds us that gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others, emphasizing the transformative power of thankfulness in our lives. The hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. hold a mystical significance, serving as a threshold between the earthly realm and the spiritual plane. Have you ever considered how this sacred time allows for heightened spiritual awareness? Many ancient traditions, including those within Ayurvedic teachings, recognize these hours as the Brahma Muhurta, the time of the Creator, where the mind is most receptive to inspiration and insight. In this sacred portal, you have the chance to deepen your meditation, engage in heartfelt prayer, and embark on a journey of self-reflection. By embracing the stillness of the morning, you open yourself to divine guidance, nurturing a connection that transcends the mundane. In this space of clarity and intention, let us not only acknowledge the blessings of the past but also step boldly into the potential of the day ahead. The early morning beckons us to engage with our lives more fully, to seek the divine in our daily rhythms, and to awaken to the extraordinary opportunities awaiting us. So, as you rise, remember to hold on to that quiet strength within you, knowing that each dawn brings new possibilities and the promise of grace. In the quiet stillness of the early morning hours, when the world is shrouded in a gentle hush, we find a sacred opportunity to connect with the energy of creation. This time, often overlooked, beckons us to tap into a realm of endless possibilities and boundless potential. But what lies behind this phenomenon is not merely spiritual, it intertwines with the marvels of science. Our bodies adhere to a 24-hour biological rhythm known as the circadian clock, an internal compass that orchestrates our sleep-wake cycles, hormone levels, and essential bodily functions. Consider this: around 3 a.m., our body temperature reaches its lowest ebb, a natural cue for the release of melatonin, the hormone that ushers us into the realm of sleep. At this pivotal moment, our brain transitions from the deep, restful waves of slumber to the more invigorating, high-frequency waves of awakening. Why is this transition significant? It represents a crucial juncture when our subconscious mind is most active, sifting through the tapestry of our daily experiences and assimilating new insights.
Reflecting on this, C.S. Lewis once remarked, "You can make anything by writing." This idea resonates deeply with the essence of these tranquil hours. Just as a writer shapes words into worlds, we too can mold our thoughts and intentions during this time of awakening. What if we viewed our morning rituals not just as routines, but as sacred acts of creation? How might this perspective shift our understanding of our place in the universe? By embracing the quiet and engaging with our innermost thoughts, we open ourselves to the transformative power of creation, akin to Lewis's exploration of the profound connection between suffering and growth. As we navigate this delicate balance between rest and alertness, let us ponder what insights are waiting to be uncovered in the silence. What emotions have we suppressed during the busyness of our days? In acknowledging our vulnerabilities, we create space for healing and renewal. As Lewis suggests in his reflections on pain, it is often through our struggles that we discover our deepest truths. Thus, by intentionally aligning ourselves with the rhythm of creation during these early hours, we not only enrich our understanding of ourselves, but also deepen our connection to the divine narrative that binds us all.
So, as the dawn breaks and the world stirs to life, let us seize this precious time to reflect, to grow, and to step into the abundant possibilities that await us. In the stillness of dawn, when the world is cloaked in a serene silence, we often find ourselves at the crossroads of creativity and inspiration. This early hour, often overlooked, is when our minds can blossom with fresh ideas and innovative solutions. Reflecting on the insights of C.S. Lewis, we are reminded that you can make anything by writing a testament to the power of thought in shaping our reality. Have you ever pondered the potential that lies within those quiet moments? Great minds like Thomas Edison harnessed this time, rising before the sun to explore the depths of their creativity. His unconventional approach to rest led him to rise at 3 a.m., where he believed the morning's clarity illuminated his path to invention. Edison proclaimed, "The best thinking has been done in the morning," suggesting that in those precious hours, we access a realm of possibility untouched by the chaos of daily life. Equally inspiring is Benjamin Franklin, who championed the virtues of early rising. His belief was rooted in the conviction that dawn held the keys to a fulfilling life. In his autobiography, Franklin famously stated, "Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise." This mantra not only highlights the benefits of routine, but also invites us to reflect on our own habits. What could we achieve if we dedicated our first waking moments to intentional pursuits? Franklin attributed much of his accomplishments to rising at 5 a.m., dedicating time to read, write, and plan. This practice cultivated not just productivity, but also a profound sense of purpose. As we consider the legacy of these great thinkers, let us ask ourselves, how can we embrace the quiet of the early morning to foster our own creativity? What breakthroughs might emerge if we align our waking hours with our aspirations? C.S. Lewis often explored the notion that true transformation begins within. Could it be that by adopting a practice of early rising, we too could discover new facets of our potential? Just as light dispels darkness, these early hours can illuminate our paths, guiding us toward the fulfillment of our dreams. By seizing this time, we invite a season of growth and inspiration, much like the great minds who came before us. Through this lens, the dawn becomes not just a time on the clock, but a canvas for the imagination, waiting for us to paint our aspirations upon it. In the quiet embrace of dawn, before the world awakens and the day's demands begin to pull us in every direction, we encounter a sacred moment of time that transcends mere productivity and achievement. These early hours offer us a rare gift and opportunity to delve deeply into our emotional and spiritual landscapes. As C.S. Lewis once articulated, "You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream." This wisdom invites us to reflect, who are we at our core, and what dreams stir within us, waiting for the light of day. Awakening in these serene hours allows us to shed the distractions that bombard us later in the day. Instead, we can tune into the gentle whispers of our souls, guiding us toward our true calling and profound purpose. What insights lie dormant within, longing to emerge? This stillness becomes a sanctuary for self-discovery, a space where clarity reigns supreme. It is here that we confront the pivotal questions that shape our lives. What do we truly seek, and what aspirations ignite our spirits? Engaging with these inquiries in the early morning can reveal powerful insights and awaken a deeper understanding of ourselves. Moreover, the dawn is not solely about introspection, it is also a time for connection both with our surroundings and with the divine. In this sacred stillness, we can experience God's presence, feeling the pulse of creation around us. C.S. Lewis, in his exploration of faith, often emphasized the importance of relationship both with God and with others. As we connect with the world during these early hours, we open ourselves to the beauty and grace that flows through all of life. How can we cultivate this connection and allow it to inform our daily journeys? In recognizing the significance of these quiet moments, we find ourselves aligning with a higher path, one that resonates with our authentic selves. By embracing the early morning as a time for reflection and connection, we not only nourish our spirits but also equip ourselves to navigate the complexities of our lives with renewed purpose. In the sacred hours before dawn, may we find the strength to listen to our inner voice and step boldly toward our destiny. In the stillness of the pre-dawn hours, when the world holds its breath in quiet anticipation, we discover a sacred space that invites reflection and connection. The gentle rustling of leaves and the soft melodies of chirping birds harmonize with the distant murmur of a city awakening from slumber. In these precious moments, we are reminded of our place within the grand tapestry of existence, a reminder echoed by C.S. Lewis, who eloquently stated, "You come to know the Creator in the created." This sentiment urges us to appreciate that we are not merely individuals lost in the vastness of the universe, we are integral threads in a cosmic dance, each movement contributing to a greater purpose. Have you ever found yourself awake in those solitary hours, perhaps at 3 a.m., grappling with unanswered questions or the weight of daily burdens? Rather than succumbing to despair, why not embrace this unique time as a sanctuary for personal growth and spiritual renewal? Each moment holds the potential for transformation if we allow it to guide us. Lewis often explored themes of redemption and hope, reminding us that even in our darkest moments, there is light to be found. This is an invitation to acknowledge the sacredness of the present. Set your intentions for the day. Cultivate gratitude for the myriad blessings surrounding you, and allow this quietude to cradle your soul. As you step outside and feel the cool embrace of the morning air, let the pulse of the universe resonate within you. In those still moments, listen closely to the whispers of your heart. They are often drowned out by the clamor of daily life. What does your inner self long to express? What desires and pains are waiting to be acknowledged? By connecting with the natural world, we not only ground ourselves but also align with the profound wisdom that nature imparts. Embrace this time of stillness, allowing it to awaken your senses and draw you closer to your highest path. For in this communion with the world around us, we discover not only our place within it, but also the infinite guidance that flows from the Creator, inviting us to dance in rhythm with life itself. In the stillness of dawn, as the world awakens, there exists a sacred invitation to connect with the divine, a moment when the veil between the ordinary and the extraordinary seems to thin. C.S. Lewis profoundly understood this interplay between the seen and unseen, often reflecting on how the quiet moments can lead to profound revelations. He wrote, "What you see and what you hear depends a great deal on where you are standing. It also depends on what sort of person you are." This invites us to ponder, where are you standing in your life right now? What perspective are you choosing as the sun begins to rise? Imagine waking up to a world brimming with potential, where each breath signifies a new beginning, and every heartbeat resonates with purpose. As you lay in your cozy cocoon of blankets, how often do you take a moment to appreciate this rare gift of morning? This time, steeped in tranquility, is not merely for rest but serves as a fertile ground for your dreams to take root. Embracing this early hour allows you to tap into the profound wisdom of the universe, wisdom that assures you that you are exactly where you need to be.
As the shadows of the night recede, consider this: what transformations are waiting for you just beyond the horizon. Lewis's insights remind us that within each individual lies the extraordinary ability to shape their own reality. You come to know that you are not the master of your own fate, but the servant of a deeper purpose. This understanding can ignite a sense of empowerment. You are not merely drifting through life, you are an active participant in the creation of your destiny.
So as you rise with joy and gratitude, hold on to your intentions like fragile seedlings, nurturing them with clarity and purpose. Each morning presents a sacred opportunity, a canvas upon which to paint the life you envision. In these still, early moments, remind yourself that you hold the key to unlocking your true potential. What might unfold in your life if you fully embraced this power? Trust in the process, knowing that each step you take is orchestrated in harmony with a greater plan. Allow these early hours to be your guide, a time when the infinite possibilities of the universe converge with your deepest desires. Cherish this unique opportunity for growth and transformation, for in this sacred space, you are equipped to step into a reality that exceeds your wildest dreams. As the day unfolds, carry with you the reminder that the divine is woven into every moment, and your journey is a testament to the magic that exists when you embrace the dawn. As the clock strikes the hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., a profound invitation emerges, a chance to embrace the stillness and uncover the treasures hidden within the early dawn. Have you ever paused to reflect on the significance of these sacred moments? In this serene time frame, when the world is cloaked in tranquility, we can align our hearts with intention and gratitude, recognizing that we are woven into a grand design, an intricate tapestry of existence. It is in these quiet hours that we discover the potential for transformation, where each dawn holds the promise of purpose and passion. The universe is not just a silent observer, it is a dynamic participant in our lives, eager to guide us toward our destinies. As you embrace this early awakening, remember that you are in the company of countless souls who have walked this path before you, visionaries, thinkers, and spiritual seekers who found solace and inspiration in the gentle embrace of morning stillness. C.S. Lewis, a profound thinker and theologian, reflected on the importance of connecting with our inner selves. He once stated, "You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream." This resonates deeply within the context of early mornings. It is a time ripe for renewal and awakening aspirations. Much like the great Ralph Waldo Emerson, who extolled the virtues of solitude in his essay Self-Reliance, we too can find clarity in the quiet moments before dawn. Emerson urged us to view the act of rising as a commitment to our higher selves. His words, "In the morning, when you are sluggish about getting up, let this thought be present: I am rising to the work of a human being," challenge us to awaken, not just physically but spiritually, to embrace our roles in this magnificent existence. What dreams have you postponed? What goals have you left unpursued? In the gentle hush of early morning, we are granted a chance to redefine our aspirations and step into the fullness of our potential. Lewis encourages us to confront our inner struggles with honesty and courage. He understood that embracing vulnerability could lead to profound growth. Consider this: what fears hold you back from claiming the beauty of these mornings? By acknowledging our discomforts and uncertainties, we pave the way for healing and transformation. Each sunrise invites us to rise above our doubts and take actionable steps toward realizing our dreams.
As you prepare to embrace the day ahead, remember to hold space for gratitude. Recognize that these early hours are not merely moments of solitude, but opportunities for connection with the divine. In the stillness, you are reminded that you are not alone. Rather, you are an integral part of a larger narrative, a cosmic dance of creation and consciousness. Let this realization guide your thoughts and actions as you step into the world with renewed purpose and a heart full of possibility.
So, my friends, as you wake from the embrace of night into the light of a new day, seize the opportunity to connect with your inner wisdom and align with your deepest aspirations. Let the sacredness of these early hours serve as a compass, guiding you toward a life rich with meaning and fulfillment. The universe awaits your awakening. All it takes is your willingness to rise and embrace the journey ahead. In the tranquil embrace of dawn, a profound truth emerges, inviting us to ponder the words of the remarkable Christian thinker C.S. Lewis, who profoundly stated, "You can make anything by writing." This quote resonates with the essence of our daily choices, particularly as we stand at the precipice of a new day. Much like Eckhart Tolle's teachings in The Power of Now, where he emphasizes the importance of presence and gratitude, we are reminded that each morning presents us with a blank canvas, a fresh opportunity to create our narrative. Have you ever considered how your mindset upon waking influences the course of your day? When we rise with intention, we harness the power to choose joy, awareness, and love, setting the tone for our experiences ahead. Each dawn carries the potential for transformation. It is a moment ripe for reflection and alignment with our highest selves. Toll reminds us that happiness is a choice, one that we can embrace daily. In the stillness of the early morning, we can carve out space to connect with our deeper selves, echoing Lewis's belief that our struggles and choices are interwoven in a grand story of redemption. As the world remains quiet, we can cultivate a spirit of gratitude and purpose, allowing us to tap into an energy that transcends our immediate circumstances. What thoughts occupy your mind during these sacred hours? Are they filled with worries, or do they invite possibilities?
This sacred time of day is not exclusive to the wise or enlightened. It is a shared human experience that beckons us all to explore our inner landscapes. When we awaken to the stillness, we have a unique opportunity to engage with our breath, to meditate, and to seek clarity amidst the chaos of life. In this space, we can invite guidance and insight, reflecting on Lewis's wisdom that God whispers to us in our pleasures, speaks in our conscience, but shouts in our pains. Could it be that our morning rituals are divine invitations to seek this guidance?
Thus, as we embrace the early morning, let us not only acknowledge the wisdom of esteemed thinkers like Tolle and Lewis, but also recognize our inherent capacity for growth and transformation. Every morning is an opportunity to rewrite our stories, to connect with the divine within us, and to align our intentions with love and purpose. How will you choose to show up in this world today? As you ponder these questions, remember that the dawn is not merely the start of another day, it is a chance to awaken to our true selves and to embrace the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. In the quiet stillness of dawn, we are offered a profound opportunity to visualize our deepest aspirations and desires. Picture this: each morning serves as a canvas where we can paint the vibrant picture of our dreams, aligning our intentions with the abundant energy of the universe. C.S. Lewis once beautifully articulated that you can make anything by writing. Just as words shape our narratives, so too can our focused thoughts mold our realities. As we hold a clear vision of our future, we actively participate in the manifestation of our hopes, drawing into our lives those very things we seek.
Yet, it is not merely the act of dreaming that transforms our lives, it is also the energy we bring into those moments. How do we approach our mornings? Are we awakening with reverence and gratitude? When we step into the day with such a mindset, we unlock the door to the universe's mysteries, embracing the magic that envelops us. As the stars yield to the gentle light of dawn and the earth awakens with the first tender chirps of birds, we are reminded to marvel at the intricate beauty surrounding us. Have you ever paused to feel the dew beneath your feet or to breathe in the cool morning air? These simple acts invite us to connect with the world in its fullness.
In these precious moments, we remember our connection to something greater, a vast, intricate tapestry of existence. Lewis reminds us of our celestial origins, illustrating that we are indeed made of stardust, intertwined with the very fabric of the cosmos. Each morning invites us to reconnect with our essence, reflecting on our purpose and place in this grand design. As we transition from this tranquil state into the bustling rhythm of our day, we carry with us this newfound clarity and intention. How might our lives change if we infused every interaction and task with the same gratitude we cultivated in those early hours? Embracing this connection, we can navigate our days with purpose, knowing that we are precisely where we are meant to be, contributing to the symphony of existence with every step we take. In moments of adversity, when life's trials weigh heavily upon our hearts, we can tap into the wellspring of inner strength and wisdom cultivated during our sacred morning hours. These early moments of stillness remind us that we are not isolated beings, rather, we are part of a grand tapestry woven by a divine hand. C.S. Lewis beautifully articulated this idea, stating, "What you see and what you hear depends a great deal on where you are standing. It also depends on what sort of person you are." This profound observation challenges us to reflect: what perspective are we embracing in our trials? Are we viewing our challenges as burdens or as opportunities for growth? As we cultivate this inner resolve, we discover that the sacred hours of dawn extend far beyond our individual lives. By honoring these moments, we align ourselves with a universal rhythm that transcends our personal existence. We become integral participants in a burgeoning movement of souls awakening to their authentic selves. This transformation isn't merely personal, it contributes to a collective evolution towards love, compassion, and unity in a world that often seems fragmented and chaotic. Consider the impact of this awakening. As we rise with the sun and engage in our morning rituals, we create a ripple effect that resonates across the globe. Each act of self-reflection, prayer, or gratitude serves as a beacon of hope, igniting inspiration in others to seek their own paths of authenticity and purpose. Are we aware of the light we can bring to those around us? Can we see how our commitment to personal growth inspires others to pursue their journeys? So, dear friends, I extend an invitation to partake in this profound awakening. Embrace the potential that lies within the early morning hours. Set your alarm a little earlier, allowing yourself to savor the stillness and solitude of dawn. Create a morning ritual that nourishes your soul, whether through prayer, meditation, journaling, or simply being present in the moment as life awakens around you. As you do this, recognize that you are not only transforming your own existence, but also contributing to the greater transformation of the world. In this shared experience, we illuminate the path for others, embodying the light that dispels darkness in an uncertain world. Let us awaken together, fostering a community rooted in love, understanding, and grace.
As we stand on the precipice of a transformative era, we are invited to awaken to a more compassionate existence. This is not merely a passive observation, it is a call to action, a reminder that each of us possesses the power to sculpt our destinies and the realities we inhabit. C.S. Lewis poignantly articulated this notion when he said, "You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. How often do we find ourselves stifled by fear or doubt, hesitating to seize the potential within us?" In these early hours of the day, there lies an opportunity, an invitation to craft lives filled with meaning and purpose that resonate with those around us. As the dawn breaks, illuminating the world with its gentle embrace, we are called to awaken our spirits to the vibrant possibilities that each new day brings. How can we cultivate this morning's energy, turning it into a wellspring of inspiration for our daily encounters? Imagine weaving a fabric of compassion and understanding, recognizing our interconnectedness and the divine love that permeates existence. Each interaction we have is like a brushstroke on the expansive canvas of our lives, a testament to the beauty and complexity of the human experience. At day's end, as we lay our heads to rest, let us take a moment to reflect on the day's gifts, acknowledging that we are part of a divine narrative where every moment is woven into a grand tapestry of purpose.
In this intricate design, every soul plays a crucial role, akin to a note in a magnificent symphony yearning to be played. We are not mere spectators in this journey, we are the architects of our lives, tasked with the profound responsibility of crafting our reality. What if, with each sunrise, we approached life with a sense of wonder and intent, ready to embrace the intricate dance of existence? C.S. Lewis reminds us of the power and weight of our choices, urging us to rise each day with gratitude, ready to unlock the mysteries that await. He asserts, "You are never too old to set another goal, or to dream a new dream." This serves as a clarion call to align ourselves with our true purpose, inviting us to live each moment as a sacred gift, richly filled with potential and hope. As we connect with our innermost selves, let us attune our hearts to the rhythm of the universe, crafting lives that resonate with significance and depth. The dawn is not merely a physical occurrence, it symbolizes renewal and transformation. Are we prepared to embrace this gift and the countless opportunities it presents? By fostering an environment of love and acceptance, we can create ripples of kindness that extend far beyond our immediate circles. Every choice we make contributes to the collective story we share, shaping not only our lives, but also the lives of those around us. In this, we find a profound truth: our lives are intertwined in ways we may not always perceive, and our ability to uplift one another is a testament to the divine narrative unfolding through us. In the hidden chambers of our hearts lies an incredible potential, a divine ember yearning to ignite profound change within us and the world that surrounds us. Have you ever taken a moment to reflect on the limitless opportunities that unfold when we awaken to our true selves? The renowned C.S. Lewis captured this essence beautifully when he noted, "You can make anything by writing." This insight transcends mere words, reminding us that our intentions and faith possess the power to shape our lives and realities. Every dawn greets us with a fresh canvas, inviting us to inscribe our dreams, desires, and aspirations upon it. Imagine commencing your day alongside the rising sun, not merely as part of a habitual routine, but as a sacred ceremony that summons forth your higher self. How frequently do we race through our mornings, oblivious to the richness these moments hold? The early hours are a treasure trove, an opportunity to enter into a sacred dialogue with the divine, seeking wisdom, understanding, and a spirit of gratitude. C.S. Lewis poignantly reminds us that God whispers to us in our pleasures, speaks in our conscience, but shouts in our pains. Have you considered how your struggles might lead you to a deeper understanding of God's purpose in your life? As you engage with your thoughts during these quiet moments, what insights do you uncover about your path? The stillness of morning allows us to connect with the deeper currents of our soul, guiding us toward clarity and peace. Each sunrise not only signifies the start of a new day, but also represents a chance to engage in a transformative process. What if you viewed every day as an opportunity for renewal, a fresh start that allows you to realign your intentions with God's purpose? In these sacred moments, remember that each thought, each prayer, and each intention holds the potential to reshape your journey. Reflect on the stories of those who have embraced their struggles and emerged transformed, like Lewis himself, who faced his own battles and yet found profound meaning in them. Their experiences serve as powerful reminders that our pain often leads us toward growth, forging pathways to understanding and connection. As we cultivate a spirit of gratitude and openness, we begin to see the divine hand at work in our lives, guiding us gently through our trials. In essence, the dawn calls us to pause, to reflect, and to engage in a dialogue with God. What would happen if we embraced this invitation daily, allowing it to inspire our actions and shape our perspectives? By nurturing our inner potential and recognizing the extraordinary in our everyday lives, we become vessels of transformation, not just for ourselves but for the world around us. Let each morning be a reminder of the profound possibilities that await us when we open our hearts to the divine. What if we greeted the soft embrace of dawn with open hearts, ready to embark on a journey woven with purpose and passion? Each sunrise presents a unique opportunity. How often do we take a moment to acknowledge the blessings that accompany it? In the spirit of C.S. Lewis, who beautifully articulated that you are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream, let us harness these early hours to cultivate lives brimming with beauty, love, and intention. Consider the profound impact of transforming our mornings into sacred moments. What if we allowed this time to inspire not just individual growth, but also the flourishing of a community that nurtures one another? Lewis reminded us that friendship is born at that moment when one person says to another, "What? You too? I thought I was the only one." This sentiment invites us to recognize that our journeys are not solitary, they are interwoven with the stories and experiences of others. How can we commit to infusing our world with hope and possibility? By embracing our authentic selves and acknowledging our shared struggles, we create a collective adventure filled with empathy and support. In doing so, we transform the quest for fulfillment into a beautiful tapestry of faith, understanding, and shared experiences. Let us rise each day, uplifted by the knowledge that our journeys are intertwined, and together, we can inspire each other to reach our true potential, shaping a world that radiates love and light.